What's up guys, this is iDeviceLab009 and in today's video I'm going to show you how to downgrade the iPhone 4S from iOS 9.3.6 to iOS 6.1.3. This is a fully untethered downgrade. Let's get started. Before we start, you want to make sure that you are signed out of any iCloud accounts. So go to settings, iCloud, and there we go, I am signed out. And we are going to use a WebKit exploit. So go to Safari and go to this URL that here, http://carbon.scp.lol, and I can click run. And it looks like it didn't work. If Carbon didn't work, I am now going to show you a Mac method that will definitely work. As you can see, now I am on my Mac and I will go to look cgd/everPwnage, and you want to go to releases, latest. I can go to EverPwnage 2.0 IPA and I am going to download the IPA and I'm going to drag and drop it to my desktop. And we will also need a program called Sideloadly, so we can sideload the IPA to our iPhone. Scroll down and choose your operating system. In my case it's macOS. Click on download and drag and drop it to the applications. There we go, and now I can open it. And if it says Sideloadly cannot be opened, I am going to click on cancel, go to the Apple logo, system preferences, security and privacy, general, and open anyway, and I can click on open. So I plugged in my iPhone 4S. I am going to select it here. Here you want to enter an Apple ID. You can enter your Apple ID or a spare one. This is used to connect to the Apple servers, and after you've entered your Apple ID, you can drag and drop the IPA, and I can click start. Type in your Apple ID password here. There we go, it worked. Now I am going to show you the next steps. So you want to go to settings, general, device management, and click trust, and now I can open the EverPwnage. As you can see here, I can go to more settings, make sure that open SSH is checked, so I can click jailbreak, click done. This is normal. There we go, it worked. Now we need to wait for the device to respring. And there we go, we have Cydia. After the jailbreak finishes, you want to open Cydia, and once it reloads, we can return to Cydia, and you want to do a complete upgrade, and click continue and click confirm. Now we can return to Cydia, and you want to go to search and search for OpenSSH, the first one, and click install, confirm. Click done. And we can return to Cydia, and you also want to install core utilities and click install and confirm. Now we can return to Cydia. So now we have everything installed, and now we can move to the final step. So I'm going to use Legacy iOS Kit to downgrade. Go to the Legacy iOS Kit GitHub, click on code, download zip. I already have it installed, so I'm going to stop, but you will click open. You will have a folder on your desktop. Open a terminal window, drag and drop restore.sh and click enter. There we go. And now I'm going to go to restore downgrade and iOS 6.1.3. You can always do 8.4.1, but for this video I'm going to go to 6.1.3. I am going to download the target IPSW. Now I am going to click start restore. If you want your device to be jailbroken, click yes. If your Mac has 8 GB of RAM or higher, click yes. I will say yes. And now you can do either KDFU or PwnDFU. I made some tutorials about how to set up and use your Arduino or PyPico for PwnDFU. I will leave them on the screen or in the description below. But for this video, I can use KDFU. I have installed OpenSSH. You will be prompted to enter the root password of your iOS device, which is Alpine. Upon entering KDFU, the device will disconnect and you need to unplug and replug the device. I can type Alpine. The password will not be visible, but type it in slowly and click enter. Now I can disconnect and reconnect the device. And we are letting it do its thing. And it is working. It is now restoring to iOS 6.1.3. There we go, it worked. And now we will boot into iOS 6.1.3. Now let's set the device up. English, Romania. Let me connect to Wi-Fi. Next, it activated, enable, set up as new iPhone. And I am going to skip this step, skip, accept, don't send, and start using iPhone. And there we go, 6.1.3. Settings, general, about, there we have it. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.